Joining me now on Your Sport Swindon is boxer Michael Mckinson. Michael, we're at the press conference today for the WBC World Youth title shot that you've got against Swindon's very own Ryan Martin. Well, first and foremost, thoughts on that fight?
Yeah, I can't wait. Obviously, me and Ryan remember each other from the amateurs. We never fought each other. So as soon as we got the opportunity, as soon as we got the phone call, we knew exactly who he was, knew exactly what he's done. So we didn't need to do no digging. We knew we could beat him, and we said yes straight away. So yeah, he is a good fighter. Ryan's a very good fighter, but I believe I'm a special fighter, and everyone will see that on April the 8th.
Say you're a special fighter, does that mean you don't think Ryan's a special fighter either?
He was a good amateur, and he's a very good fighter, but I'm just special. I've had 10-0. I've only stopped one lad, but the guys I've been fighting, they've been tough. We've both fought similar opposition. I might have fought the tougher guys, but with them type of fights, that's our learning stage of our career. It's now we're fighting two unbeaten lads. We're fighting each other. This is when you'll see if any of us are good or not. I always, as an amateur, it would probably be the same. As soon as I'll perform a lot better when there's better opposition in front of me. So if they're looking at my record, 10-0 with one stoppage, don't let them fool it. They've obviously fought. Obviously, Michael's a good lad, but he can't punch because I've only had one stoppage. If they fought that, they're in for a shot.
I think it's actually it's very similar to Ryan as well, because Ryan can obviously bang, was renowned in the amateurs for banging. We all know he can bang, and yet his record doesn't suggest that he can do that. So it suggests to me that you can bang. We all know Ryan can bang. It could be one hell of a fight on the night.
Yeah, of course. Against the fighters that we have been fighting, it's hard to look amazing. We can outskill them. We can beat them hands down. But the fans want to see knockouts. So this fight, anything can happen. We're both two young, unbeaten, explosive fighters. And anything can happen. It just proves how much we want it. We could easily keep building our careers up, fighting the same guys we have been fighting. But no, we've both stepped up to the plate, putting our unbeaten records on the line. The fight sells itself really, doesn't it? Like two unbeaten lads, it's going to be a great fight.
You bring quite a big following up from Portsmouth?
Yeah, hopefully get a good fan base from Portsmouth. Obviously, anyone that knows football know how good the Portsmouth fans are. So hopefully them football fans can get behind me, and we can go on a little road trip to Swindon and bring back that bout.
Like you said, there was no hesitation on your part when you were told Ryan Martin's the opponent, WBC bout. You took that fight straight away. Of
course, obviously we knew who Ryan was first. All they had to say is his name. We didn't need to do any digging whatsoever. We truly believe we can beat him. We jumped at the opportunity. Massive opportunity for us both. A bout that Alvarez has won, Canelo's won, Tim Bradley, Danny Garcia at the beginning of their career. So winning this bout, it opens up so many opportunities for the pair of us. So yeah, can't wait.
Fantastic opportunity for both of you, like you said. You're obviously very confident that you can win. What puts you above Ryan? What's going to give you the edge against Ryan on the night?
Just my skills. Obviously, on paper, this is a 50-50 fight. We fought the same opposition. I've had a few more fights. To be fair, on paper, the lads that I've fought are a little bit higher level than the lads Ryan have fought. They're a bit tougher. On the other hand, he's done an 8-rounder. I've only done a couple of 6-rounders, so he's done the more rounds. This is for a 10-round fight, so he's got the nod on that one. He's done more rounds than me, but for the 6-round fights, I've done them easy. This 10 rounds, I'm so fit now. I'm seeing a nutritionist that's put me on a diet for the last 4 weeks. I'd like to say thanks to Paddy for this, for giving us such a long amount of time to get ready for this, a long notice. Put on a diet, and obviously the last couple of years I've fought at the weight above Ryan. But what I've fought at that for the last couple of years is what I am right now. If the fight was at light middleweight, I'd fight him tomorrow. I'm that fit. But we still got 8-9 weeks left. I'm going to be the weight's going to go so well. I'm going to so confident in being so strong at that weight. And I think on fight night, I'll look a lot bigger than him. And on fight night, I'm going to be a lot bigger than him. So
you're a little bit taller than Ryan as well. Looking at you're quite even.
Yeah, it looked I was a little bit taller than him. He looks like quite a small welterweight, but people say I'm quite a small welterweight, to be fair, until we're in there. So yeah, no, it should be good. I can't wait.
Do you see weaknesses in what you've seen of Ryan? I mean, I don't know how much video there is around of him, but from what you know, any weaknesses to exploit?
Of course. And I'm the type of fighter that will show his weaknesses. I can adapt to a lot of different styles. I've got 10 rounds to adapt as well. So yeah, I can't wait, and I think it's going to be a long night for Ryan against me.
And it was all very friendly at this press conference. This is the first one of a little bit of a south kind of coast tour, I think. So said the same question to Ryan. You know, all friendly now. Are there going to be a few little niggles along the way? A few fun and games?
Of course, it's hard because we're both nice lads. I think everyone wants to see like a little bit of like excitement, a little bit of stuff like that. But we are both nice lads, and we will let our talking be in the ring. We'll let our fighting do the talking. But no, yeah, I wish him all the luck in his training camp for the rest of the training camp. We're training very hard at the minute. But yeah, I wish him luck. He's a nice lad. But he's my enemy on April the 8th.
And what sort of a fight do you expect on the night? Do you think it's going to be cagey at the start and then turn into a thriller, or what are you expecting?
I know Ryan's a real popular lad here, so if it all depends on what he's going to bring. It all depends what he's going to bring, because I'm going to adapt to it. I can be all sorts. I can come forward. I can wait if he wants to be cagey. It doesn't matter. Like we'll have a game plan close to the fight, but for now it's all about training hard, getting the good sparring in. We're getting real good sparring in. I was away for the last couple of days, thanks to my sponsors allowing me to get the time off of work. So we're getting real good sparring in. So on April the 8th, we're going to be ready for anything.
And it's you that's going to be the away fighter on the night. You're coming into the lion's den, so to speak. Any worries about that?
No. Do you know what? If it was in Portsmouth, Ryan wouldn't be worried either. He was a top amateur. I was a good amateur. We'd box all over the country. It wouldn't matter. Obviously, he's got the advantage being at home. As long as the judging is fair and everything's fair, I ain't got a problem. We'll come into the Lions Den. I don't mind being the villain. I'm a nice lad, but I don't mind coming in and being the villain, coming into booze or whatever, because I'll be leaving with cheers, hopefully.
Fantastic. Well, it's been great to chat. Yeah, nice to meet you, and we can't wait for this fight, the first bell to go. It sounds like it's going to be an absolute cracker. So all the best of luck on the night, and thanks once again.
Thank you.
Cheers, buddy.